The winner of the NAB Rising Star to receive the Ron Evans Medal, Reece Palmer of the Fremantle Football Club.
To recap his season, he's 19 years of age, taking pick 7 in last year's national draft. He played 20 matches this year, averaging 23 disposals, 5 marks and 3 clearances. The second Docker to win the award, Paul Hazelby won it back in 2000. Well, you were raging hot favourite, along with Cyril. Did you have a couple of nervous nights? Everyone probably was in your ear. How did you feel?
Yeah, no, I didn't think about it. That was probably the best thing. I spoke to Hayes about it and he just said, don't worry, just go along, have a good day and whatever happens, happens. And it's been great a lot of young boys who've come through, Stuart Orley, Cale Moore, Gary Kidderson, and yeah, so I didn't mind who won it.
Tell us about your childhood as a footballer. Who did you grow up idolising? Did you always know you were going to make it in the big time?
I always hoped that I could make it, but no, I love footy since I was born pretty much, and yeah, played through the ranks. And I love Robert Harvey, just the way he carried the ball and always stepped up in big games. So he was my.
And who would have thought as a toddler that you'd be playing against Robert Harvey in 2008, eh?
Yeah, no, it was a dream come true. I'm really honoured to win this award, especially with all the great players who previously won it. So, just really happy. Yeah, of course, Hazo gave me some advice and told me his day when he won it. So, he's a good bloke and he's a really good guy.
We didn't want to put too much pressure on him. Especially given the fact that our recruiting staff rated him the best available player in the draft that year, and we felt very fortunate to get him at pick 7. It was publicised. We decided not to play him round 1, but it's just a credit to Reece that even people who probably hadn't seen us play much in the pre-season felt that we should have been playing him right from the word go as good as he was, and certainly he very quickly became our best midfielder, which is remarkable for a first-year player. Quite unique as a player, but look, I did make the comment to a few people that I haven't seen a young player come into the competition and be tagged almost from their 3rd or 4th game. Chris Judd maybe even Paul Hazelby, back when he was winning a lot of the ball, but for Reece to assume the mantle of, even though he wouldn't like to admit it, of basically being the prime mover in our midfield and be really physically harassed by the opposition every single week and continue to put his head over the ball and never shirk an issue and always bounce back was an indication that we knew we had someone special on our hands. Having said that, as everyone knows, it's going to be more difficult for him next year. Reece knows that as well as anyone, but we've got full confidence that he's the type of person that will thrive in that environment.
Yeah, it's just a little muscle tear in the foot, so I won't be able to walk mid next week, so it's fine. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get drafted. I knew I had next year, and hopefully if I put a good pre-season together and I could play some good games, and hopefully I was lucky enough to get picked up. I wouldn't say I'm the best. We've still got quite a few good players in there. You've got Joshy Carr, who's a premiership player, and Byron Shamron. There's a great few young boys in there, so I wouldn't say that I was feeling any pressure, so I knew I was out there not alone. Especially when Belly left, I was pretty disappointed he's leaving, not just because of him being tagged, but he's just a great player. But yeah, him leaving, I really did get a bit more attention during the games. Yeah, obviously just have a couple of weeks off and get the foot right, and then straight back into pre-season training, and really want to get bigger and stronger and faster sort of thing. So really work hard over pre-season, and hopefully next year with a lot of young boys we can really make something happen.